Epic gaming? Gaming detected? Gaming moment? Please? Scarecrow, maybe the wind knows whether you under... Oh, I don't know how to do things. Gaming. We are gaming, though. I think we're gaming. I think there's a bit of gaming going on. Right, this is functional. Hopefully this can be heard. Hopefully things are working. And hopefully my FPS won't be dead this time. Looks epic. Looks pretty epic. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Cool. Oh, it is connected to the Twitch funny, right? Come on. Twitch settings stream. Yeah, the enhanced broadcasting. I think it's got a problem. Oh, it is that's right. I think it's got some sort of a problem. Hello? Buddy, do you not know how to... There we go. Cool. Yeah, I was over here last time. And it was freaky looking, wasn't it? Yeah, I went off that little cliff there, and that was fun. I don't even know what I was going to do next. Hi! I hate these things. So, there's that over there. Because I know I was gonna... I suppose, yeah, I was gonna take that back, wasn't I? Goodness sake, it's a little... Ugh. Is it just my eyes haven't adjusted to the adjustments yet? Or is it... I think it's just dark in here. I should just head back, I suppose. I kind of want to see what happens when I go in this direction. Mother Earth, love whispered to me. Real is a failing, and the failing is real. All of you are flowing through me. But you wouldn't know how to fathom or feel when the wind blows. Yeah, this is an interesting little biome here. I don't really see... Hi, I don't really see much of interest here as it stands currently. Oh, is this one kind of small? That one seems kind of small. A small boy. That one's definitely much larger. I don't know if I ever made it over to this one. Ouch. Or did I? Maybe this was the one. All I know is I don't like it. So I wonder if the young ones just float freely. Don't really like that at all. Alien distress call origin. I do wonder if there was some diving to be done here. Because that would be potentially enlightening. Some additional excavation piss! Stupid thing always just... I wish there was a way to just drop the cargo real quick. Rather than having to... Wait, is there like some sort of... Yeah, there's a depth of field effect. I think that might be some of what's causing my bother. There's, well, obviously there's field of view. I've never really seen it done vertically and horizontally before. Graphics. Depth of field. Why is that on? I don't like that. Yeah, it just blurs it after a certain distance. Oh. Oh, wait, there's a thermal reactor over there. I've never been over here before. This is promising. Oh, I already got that. Apparently. I didn't think I had. Suppose that makes sense, though. I do kind of wonder if I could, oh. Tree spire. Coolio. Give me that. Yeah, I don't believe I've ever been over here. This is... Ooh, yes, this is good. This is good. But you wouldn't know how to fathom or feel when the wind blows. Yeah. Ooh. Maggie.
Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand.
Can I just like...
the monster scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket.
She is quite the storyteller.
I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were
Oh, I can't scan that.
Crater's edge.
Apparently that's not a fragment.
Deeper. I had a choice. Hold on or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back.
She's actually insane.
It ain't that I like killing folks.
Oh.
Just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage.
Nice.
I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought.
What creature is she referring to?
I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Epic. Based. This is what I was searching for, was somewhere to do something. Oh, hi. You can't come over here, can you? Can you? Can you? Oh, wait, is that another one? That looks like another one. Okay, so clearly I do want to keep this real close in here. Wait, what just happened? Why did it do that? I didn't... Program moment. I don't know if that even showed up on stream. Ooh, that's really too close for comfort. Oh. Ah, am I stuck? Oh, I'm stuck. That's no good. Go. You prat, go! Oh my gosh, wait, he's like right there. How did I sneak into here with, like, I didn't even realize. I just ended up sneaking into this heavily dangerous area. This is definitely not a place that I want to keep the truck.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, because I'm not... Yeah, there's a bloody that guy there. But this should be a safe area. Piss off.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek my balls. Anyway. Wait, do I not have... Where's my... Oh, that's right. I haven't got any water, have I? Let's just do the water. Them. We love them. There we go. Bowie.
Vital signs
Bowie.
stabilizing.
Wow. See, I actually had to use the full kit there that time. Been a while. Plus steel. What makes that sound? Like, I really have just no clue whatsoever what makes that sound. Let's cook the discus. Flatter than a discus. Discus. Oh, wait. No. Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's just that creature, right? I do want to make sure I'm in a safe area. I think that's just one of them. So the thing is, I really can't tell the difference between something that is safe and something that is not. I've got to play an animation. Yeah, see, I don't even know how far away it is. Then the bloody squid shark things aren't even leviathans, apparently. Well, actually, I don't even know what they're called, so I suppose I shouldn't assume that. Oh, these are cured. Uh, 23. Yeah. Dehydrate myself a bit. And I don't believe I can, oh, I can compress those. And I should. Hello? Shut up with the bloody mouse battery. Is something like bashing itself repeatedly against the stupid... I must have just not lowered it down all the way. Titanium, of course. Can I push it down with my body like this? Yes, I can. You'd think it'd be a bit heavier than that, but whatever. Let's take... Don't I normally have the lights off in here? It's not like that matters or anything. Oh, I don't mind. Yeah, I can do this again. Just compress everything. Progressively compress. Wait, do these cost 2? I don't even know. Yeah, I think I'm used to that sound now. Because it sounds scary, but it's not that bad. In all reality, it's truly not that big of a deal. So now I can hop out. Yeah, see, there's... Bro is just floating about. Pilot, yes, please. Why are they so loud? They really should have given them a different sound, because that one is just, it's a sound that proves too much. Should I take the sea truck in, or... What is moving? I don't like how close you are. What is with the sound? Like, I know it's in-game at this point, but, like, it's so obnoxious. I don't know if it's to do with these guys and their sounds, or... Something with the directional sound just freaks out the game's sound engine. It's just a bit obnoxious. Bit obnoxious, innit? I just want to make sure I'm not... I don't want to see anything jump out at me on the way down. Yeah, like you. Oh, bloody... Keep on going. I don't want to get stuck, that's for sure. I don't think they bro can fit down here anyway. Come on. I said bro, but I meant the funny men. Not me, not me. I miss the sea moth. I truly do. The sea moth was so based. Yeah, it's just the low the low sounds. Audio engine doesn't know what to do with them. So, was Magatha doing something down here with these? Oh, stop. It's just obnoxious. Like, I would like to know if I could repair any of this. Like, I really do wonder what the purpose of some of these little bloody facilities that they set up are. Like, what are you for? What do you do? What is your purpose? Why? Wait. How? What? I'm gonna have to unsave. I'm gonna have to Control Z that, cause it's bloody stuck. There's no way I can get this out, right? How? What? You don't get to just teleport things over. Are you kidding me? Come on, game. What is your issue? I hit the pilot button, which means that it disconnects that. Which means that it's no longer connected, which means that you can't just reconnect it and teleport it over to my position at will. Like, I can think of plenty of situations where that could have been very, opportune. I would have appreciated that, but, now isn't one of them. I'm stuck in Joe land. I think I can get it out that way, but, like, bloody hell, why? Why would the game just arbitrarily decide that, I think you want your stuff back in here with you? Like, why? Nobody told you to do that. And that shouldn't even be possible, regardless of if you were told. It's like, teleportation, you know, there's this thing called laws of physics. Physics. Only 40 degrees Celsius. I don't like that hole. It looks organic. And I don't like it. So we got diamond and, yeah, I'm just going around in circles. I suppose this is all that there is to see down here. I was kind of hoping that there would be some kind of a, you know, like a tunnel of some kind that would route me into the bloody lost location that I was trying to get into. So now I have to figure out how am I supposed to get this out? If it gets too tight, I'm not going to be able to get it out. Oh, wait, is this not the way out? Stop. This is why I wasn't gonna take this in here. It's a thermal reactor. This looks like it could become dangerous pretty fast. I'm just gonna... Maybe if I pilot it this time, it'll not do that. Oh my gosh. I pushed it back in. Stop. I don't know if it teleported or if I just missed it. Oh, wait. It's this place. I think I did kind of forget to explore this entire area. But we're in Maggie's crib. Oh yeah, I already scanned that. It would be kind of epic if you could actually make your own thing like that. Oh yeah, I forgot they have this accidental texture tiling here in the corner. Do all of the corners look like that? No, they don't.
Seek fluid intake.
Shut up! All they had to do was to apply that texture elsewhere. Just makes me wonder why she doesn't, Oh yeah, she's got a Reaper Leviathan. That's a huge Leviathan. She killed that thing with the bare hands. Like nothing but a bare hands and like a bloody... What do you call them? Just a knife? Oh right, she just has a tablet sitting there. And she tamed one of these things and like lugged it down. How did she get it down here? This thing would very quickly die without her. What? I'm just trying to get a look. I'm just trying to have a look. Just trying to have a look, innit? Rawr. Rawr. Yeah, why is there a... Wait, first of all, that's like a sliding door, but like... Why is the door... Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, slam that one. And the bulkhead, for some reason, does... It just... I feel like they could have done a little bit more to perfect this area. Because I haven't really seen an area look as strange as that. Okay, no teleportation occurred this time. Yeah, I for whatever reason, I refused to bring my, my thing in here. Because I was afraid. I was petrified. Wait, where'd you go? Gimme. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Oh, there's another one. I think that may have been the original one. Original, yes. I can explore around the rest of this area. I don't know why I was afraid. I don't recall why exactly I didn't want to muck about in here. Shut up, Microsoft Defender summary. Was this the... Which way am I going? La 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 la. Oh, right, I remember this. Were there creepy crawlies in here? Wasn't there something in here that was freaky? Immediately. I know there's these little crabs. Ooh. What are you? Oh. I did, I know there's something freaky in here. Oh. I wanted to skip that animation. Oh. I thought I could scan that. Probably can, I just already did it. Things that are scannable have a pretty decent range of interactability. Did I already have the torpedo arm fragment? I don't recall. Hey, look at that. Just in case I need one of them, which I don't. They are largely useless. I know those can be bioreacted. Inedible, that's right. But you can, like, breed them, I think. Maybe I should just bioreact them then. I just so happen to feel like picking them up. So I've already got that then. Oh! That's a Leviathan, isn't it? I think that one's actually a Leviathan. Let's jet you back over here. Because I am somewhat interested in taking a look at it. But, oh, loads of bladderfish here. I can... Yeah, quartz deposits are nice, I suppose. That's not a bladderfish. I hope he doesn't have range over here. Because obviously that wouldn't be good. I'll just go back to the funny... Yes, I'll probably take these at least to Maggie's little zone here. This is a nice little fort. Nice place to be holed up. I think she chose pretty well. Maggie's just this weird little hermit that that just does insane survivalist things. Yeah, I remember coming down here. Didn't I drown on my way in and out? That was like months ago. Yeah. So I can just park it here. I suppose I didn't even move it that far. Yeah, shut up. Every time with this crap. Quit being a baby.
Vital signs stabilizing.
May as well. May as well top it all off. Mea's culpa. Do some more compression. Oh, I didn't even realize I had another one of them. No. You. I'm not gonna run out of room. Oh, that one's empty. That means empty. Some rock grubs. Red featherfish. Be kind of cool to have a mini bioreactor or something. No doubt they'd have it be in like a bioreactor module or something like that. Like you'd have to add another thing to your truck in order to do that. She got any windows? Oh, she has. Is she just in that room then? Oh, she's got a peeper and some lighting engines freaking out. What are the? Why are they by the window like this? I don't really get that. It's got like these shelves and stuff. I don't know. This is just like the most lived-in structure that there's ever been in this game series, and so I just find it quite fascinating. But I suppose she didn't. Wait, aren't these supposed to like double connect whenever there's a thing there? That's interesting. Wait, is this like a... Oh, this is like the glass room is smaller and then the large multi-purpose room is larger or something. It's a very simple little base. But I do like it. I wonder if does she only go out in the prawn? Because this has been several years afterwards. I wonder if she never... Well, no, she was here even before the events of the first game. Oh, it'd be so cool to have like a Maggie first-person adventure. Imagine that if that's what the game that they're currently working on is. That would be really something, wouldn't it? Yeah, I suppose I'll just ease this on in here, and then I'll zoom over, perhaps. Because really, from my understanding, like the funny men, the big men, Like, they're not that scary. Oh, is that a prawn arm? Or propulsion fragment here? Hey, nice. That's copper, so that's worthless. Ooh. Pfft. Hi. Bro was just floating for some reason. Thanks. Don't mind me. Wow. It's a very pretty area. I do like this shader as well. Because, you know, it's simple. But I feel like it kind of, oh. That is a majestic creature. Does it respect walls? Because that... The way that it flowed down there made me feel like it doesn't really respect walls. And I don't want the game's poorly defined boundaries to, like, end up jump scaring me. I don't like it very much. Oh, hi. Wait. Some of these I can just go through? Oh, wait, yeah, that's weird. Or it's like, they've got a slight clip to them. Oh, where are you? I don't even know where it's at. Oh, gosh. Hi, creature. Shadow Leviathan. Very pretty, very pretty. Gimme out, gimme out. Stay low to the ground. You gone? Hoi, that thing is freaky. Nearly got me too. Ugh. I didn't even get to get a very good look at it. Like, I just saw it coming. So that's the thing, is that it's like with the more advanced AI, like, you can assume that if you go into the boundaries of its area, then, well, you can't assume that it'll necessarily find you. With a AI like the ones that they have in this game, you can't you can very freely assume that it's going to eventually find you. So it's like, if you go into its area, just expect to be chomped at. Yeah, it definitely hit me a bit. Oh, right. Oh wait, no, I haven't got any more. So I've got some kyanite, which is pretty great. We do love kyanite. Would that be cyanite? Yeah, and I'm still holding these for, actually, I don't know what these are for. No, those must be for something. I don't really want to put stuff into there if I can't, if I can help it. But have I got any health helps here? I suppose I can just cook some stuff and consume that. Oy. The funny thing is, I think you can technically tank just about any, like, creature, any hostile mob in this game. Like, you can just tank them if you've got the funny. Wonder if I should head back then. Interesting, interesting. Let me overeat real quick. I don't know exactly how regen functions in this game. Okay, so that's nice to be a little more familiar with this area. I do wonder why I didn't bring as many medkits, I suppose. Because I've got plenty of power and storage left, but it may be best for me to just move on out of here. Get a move on. Yeah, see, I remember this area. This area was fun. Oh, that's a bit tighter than I expected. Ugh. Sea Monkey has my money. I mean, this is why I put the efforts into going down. Oh, have I been down here? Oy. Ooh, what's this? What's this? This looks new. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, it is. Oh. Marine life analyzer. Oh, hey. Thanks. Appreciate that. This container might have been used to create small microbiomes for aquatic flora and fauna. I thought these were bloody like body develop the fabrication tanks. That was there another boy. Scheisse. He looks kind of spooky in the dark. No turning back. Wait, I didn't hear this one.
I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she handled it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me.
Transgov?
Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this.
Interesting.
I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part.
Southeast of the
Now I just have to
Leviathan.
carry out the plan. Focus. Be brave. Worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me.
Oh, bloody.
If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick,
Blah.
I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do.
Who's Robin?
I think she'll respect this. And then maybe I'll start my own.
There's Raincloud's pussy.
I'd love to work on prosthetics again.
Oh, my eyes.
Help people find peace and ease
My
in their
brain.
lives. No more cold. No more spine. Nothing that can be misused.
Wouldn't that be nice?
All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
So, she said southeast of the Leviathan, meaning the one that's frozen in ice, and it's in the Pengling cave. So I've got to use the Pengling thing in order to... Funny. Hey, Rainy Rain, or should I say hi? Well, hello. Okay, let me... Because I've hit this bloody thing all over. So she created an antibacterial... Oh, great. She created the antibacterial for the Kara bacterium. And obviously that's of utmost importance. But that would mean that they would, like, send her home immediately, because we can't have that. Because they were experimenting with, doing some sort of lab tests with the bacteria. I still am not quite certain if this is before or after the events of Subnautica, the first game. Like, I'm still not quite certain on that one. Give me the loot. La 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 la. Where is the Joseph? Robinette Biden. How do I get out? Let me out. Is this the second game? Yes, yes it is. I've already been through the entire first one. Let me see. Hope this isn't a dead end. Well, it is tight. Let me out. Where is the ruddy exit? I totally hate this stupid sea truck. Like, it's more maneuverable than the funny, but not much less obnoxious. Yeah, where is the direction? Ah! That way. There we go. What color do you see me as? Currently orange. Which is a color. That is indeed a color. That's one of them. It's a secondary color. Oh yeah, this is the funny area here. Just continue blasting my way over to the funny base. Oh right, this is where the whatever ship this is. So orange, you glad to see me? Very tired pun. Well, I suppose it's not. I don't know. It's just that, whoa, hi. I don't remember seeing them over here. Oh, hi. I'm gonna blast you. I wonder if that hit any of them. I hate how unmaneuverable this is. I would so much rather just have a sea moth with a lot of storage. Well, I don't know, I suppose not. I'd rather have a sea moth on the back of my truck, I suppose. It would have been so utterly based if the sea moth had like the drill and whatnot. I'm just gonna keep on moving. Because I did hear a bit of an unfamiliar, creepy sound there, but just gonna keep on moving. Yeah, it's this funny area. I wonder if one day I will ever find this distress call origin point. Maybe I've already seen it, and I just wanted to double check. I don't know, if I'd already seen it, then I would have guessed that I could have like found the bloody thing. You are a snow fox. No, the snow fox is a snow fox. Though we do love Arctic Fox moment. Blah, blah, blah. It just takes such a long time to ferry my entire way over there. That was good though, I got kyanite. I didn't quite manage to scan the buoy, the large buoy. Yeah. I'm probably gonna want to, pilot, please. Why is it clinging on like that? Bruh, did you see that? I wonder if that's what happened and I just didn't realize that it ended up clinging on for that whole time. What do you mean emergency power? Eat my dick. Oh, they added a new sound for that?
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh, I guess it was this. Oh, and it couldn't even continue going with the bloody the water. Wait, it says the oxygen production is offline, but it is clearly not. Like it's clearly still filling up just fine. Oh, we got a clip. That's pretty epic. Let me in. So I'm gonna plant the fruits. Oh yeah, those belong there. I'm full, aren't I? Yeah, let's just head up. Oh, this is what sucks, is I thought that it would have actually had enough power. I was gone that long, apparently. Maybe the equilibrium was off. Probably, oh, I didn't even pick up the stupid things. You go in here for now. Crap. What goes where, please? Yeah, if we can put these in for now. It's gonna instantly drain. The power's gonna flicker like crazy once I actually start the stupid, the things up. Wow, that's actually impressive that it finally managed to eat it all up. No, it's in like the treasure chest, isn't it? Plasteel? I don't remember if I had a separate one for it. But I know these go in here. Yeah, this is like right here is all the lead that I've got. Which is kind of wild and weird and wacky. And wombo. Oh yeah, what is the picture frame here? This bloody. Oh. Have I even got a decent place for this? Whatever. Why is it that so many shaders in this game don't know what light is? Like, it's a constant problem. And I didn't really realize, because I hadn't done as much work in Blender understanding shaders and whatnot. Whereas now I'm like a little hyper aware of it. Oh no, but I want to plant those. Take an eye jelly, take another eye jelly. One of you goes in there, one of you goes in there. Yeah, it's gonna flicker like crazy.
Power restored.
It's gonna it needs help. It needs immediate evac. But for now we can habitat. Where is... Oh, I can make a snowman. Don't know why I'd want one of them, but I can. Indoor grow beds. 4 titanium. I suppose that would make 7 titanium. Is that all the titanium I've got? Ugh. Insufficient power. Next charge attempt? Wait, they do that? I didn't know that was possible. Wait, the fabricator is unpowered. I didn't know it could remain like that. Yeah, now I've got to do a bloody another one. Yeah, see, this is the annoying thing, is that there's no, like, backup battery you can put it into. It's obviously obnoxious. Like, it'd be kind of cool if you could just have power cells that you can just slap right in. I could have my entire backup battery be an ion cube. Like, I could just do that. I would prefer to do that. Oh, right. Slap them on in. Cool. Coolio. Cool beans. Cool stuff. Cool things. Yeah, it's just those charge so utterly slowly. Suppose I can go back out to Joe Land here. Oh yeah, because it's got to charge these as well. It's going to take a long time, isn't it? Fun. At least I used a lot of power there. I don't know, it'd just be nice if I could just compress, or get all of the power out of... Yeah, just squeeze all of the juice out of the biomatter that I put in there. The biological material. I'll grab a load of those. Have I got a medkit fabricator at this location? I don't remember if I made one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't think I did. Interior module. It's not in here. Isn't it? Oh wait. Can I? Have I even got one of them? That power transmitter. Is that just wireless? It's weird. That's a strange concept, that. So, could I potentially put a load of power transmitters so that I could be routing my nuclear all the way to this location? I don't know exactly how those work. Yeah, it's like, it makes an attempt. Oh, wow. That's strange. So perhaps eventually this will load up, charge up. And currently, Phase Rain, how is your day going so far? Mine has been strangely calm. It's going alright. Suppose it hasn't been calm necessarily. But it's not like it's been off the walls bonkers either. Oh, see, I can't compress. I can't compress. This is annoying. Yeah, see, this is the funny, is I can just... I suppose I can actually do some reinforcements. Yeah, how much... Yeah, I've got a good amount of titanium here. Is it all because of this? Yeah, water 36%. Like, it goes up like 1 per billion years. Alright, it has to be at the level... Whatever level that may be. Let's reinforce. Like, it'd be better to reinforce down here. I dumped all the lithium. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Run all the way over here. Wait, no, I was gonna put the rock grubs in. Because these guys are pretty dense. Oh, I guess not. Wait, so it eats it, but that didn't... I thought they were supposed to put in a certain amount of a value. Why is the value not what I expected it to be? One thing at a time. Winning takes focus. Yeah, that thing, and then... I like it's motivational. These are demotivational, that's the point. Stand tall, be singular. Bowie. Gatito, gatito. How come in every match of any game I play, nobody wants to queue with me? I don't know. It's a good question. Like, what kind of a queuing system? Like, what game? Because you're saying, like, every game. Every game is a lot of games. I only have 5 of these, haven't I? Yep. Not enough titty. At least now I know I'm well within reason. So it's like, because this one's currently slurping on all the power, then it's not gonna be able to charge up anything until... I should probably just load up. I don't know if it slowly draws from every single one. Like, that would be pretty based. Why does some of them just disappear instantly? Like, that doesn't make too much sense to me. No one talks anymore. Rennie, are you a VR chat person? No, I'm not. I've been on it once, but don't do too much on there. I'd like to do some more VR someday, but haven't got the headset or anything. Haven't decided to invest any time or money or energy or anything like that into that. Oh, that's cool. Hey, that's the oh, it's a little overgrown. That's definitely from the first game. Fine, I'm gonna fill my stupid water up. Yeah. Blowing in the wind like a pin butterfly, monarch of ever forgiving. Nobody loves you and neither do I. Oh, we've got loads of bladderfish now. That's good. We've actually got plenty of momentum to coast off of now, which is pretty sweet. Bloody unpowered. It's hard to do things without power. So I remember, what are all of the the ways to have power. Because my entire thing is that, yeah, because like nuclear, yeah, is it only nuclear and bioreactor and whatnot? I'm gonna look at, oh crap, I totally forgot to swap back over to this, but wait, something just turned back on. I just heard something turn back on. Oh, that means that's finished. Yeah, I like that I can repair it within the... Excuse me, goodness. So now that that's finally gone up... Wait, so it'll say insufficient power. How much power does it require in order to continue charging? 3, 2, 1... So... It's like the moment that my power goes to 0, it'll... Oh, it requires 5? But this doesn't require 5 in order to charge? That's weird. So it's eating through them. That's neat. There's one of those bloody eye things underneath. Just bubbling away. Oh, that's right, because it requires 5 power to do the funny. Interesting. That's... Wait, so... that's weird. So, pretty soon, it's gonna be done, though. That's weird. Weird stuff. How do I... go about... I did have one more of these to shove in there. I've got kyanite. You can go away. Go away now. Nobody loves you, and neither do I. Now we're getting a little bit of power back. Have I currently got enough power in there to actually completely recharge the facilities? Because I do know that... I don't know if it's necessarily possible to have enough power in there to fuel the entire bloody thing. So, like, I don't know. It'd be nice to have... Like, I suppose I could make just another bioreactor, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, the benefit of having the power, like, charge up quicker is nice. La la la. Plasteel. Do I want to put plasteel? I'll put plasteel with the rest of these, because that's basically just a way to combine titanium and lithium. Wait. Absorb all of these. See how much I can compress. It's funny that that only takes 5 units of power. I kind of wonder what each unit of power means in terms of, like, amp hours, watt hours, milliamp hours, whatever. Just some sort of a real life, prawn suit propulsion, prawn suit torpedo. That could be worthwhile. I haven't got one of these laying around, have I? The bloody computer chip. Because I think I'd need the funny for that. See, this one's the one that's getting drawn from. How... I'm just trying to think of how much you'd have to do in order for this one to defeat this one so hard that it has to start drawing from this one. I mean, you'd have to draw a lot of power. It'd just be nice if I could store it up a bit. Like I could have one of those big fat, like four-legged things in here. Yeah. Put that back. Like it's funny that, well, if I got like 1,000 here, 1,000 here, 1,000 here, plus 500 here, like that's actually lots of power. I really do wish I could just channel it all into one. I can stop bothering myself about that now. About all the things I wish were in the game, but are not. Oh wait, there's a couple of med kits in here. May as well just nab all of them. I do kind of feel like charging this. Because that's just crazy that it's got almost as much power as my entire base has got right now. Or almost as little power, I suppose. Which obviously does mean that it's like, oh yeah, I must be driving that around a lot, but... Like, I don't know if it's necessarily possible for me to put in enough to the bioreactor. I just wish I could put more into it, I suppose. I should just throw up another one. I may as well. Just 'cause. Like, obviously, it's a bit more of an investment than is worthwhile, but... Bioreactor, I suppose this one can go this way because those are facing each other. Bloody 3 titanium, which I haven't got. Oh, wait. I can put all of these away. 3 titanium. Wiring kit requires another silver. Thanks. Compression, we love it. You can go away. Go away now. Lubricant. And that should be all of yours. I see, currently it's being outpaced, which is cool. Oh, it makes that shader for the first thing. Oh, wait, I'm bloody stupid. I did the wrong thing. So now we got those. I emptied you out. Oh, I didn't need to pick up 2 of them, did I? You go in there. I did pick up all of them, right? Yeah. Very nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I guess it does pay to use, like, the densest stuff imaginable for this place, this thing. Rainy plays CSGO. I did do a single quick look at the CSGO surfing ages ago. I actually got like maybe 20 hours in CSGO, and it was literally all in surfing, and that's it. Don't need more than that. That's all you need in life. See, now that you're all loaded up. Yeah, so this'll actually be charging. What maps? Drop the maps. I think I only got into one. I just didn't know where else to look to join other ones, I think. Maybe? I don't know. It was a long time ago. It was like blue or something. No, I must have done others. I don't really recall. Don't you dare say Kitsune, don't you dare mention Utopia. I don't remember. I do not remember what they're called. I don't know if I ever learnt the names. If you mention Zootopia, I'm going to be very angry. Those don't count. Okay. Well, I suppose I have mentioned Zootopia now, but that was just me reading. So that would be your fault. If you're frustrated at that, that's your fault. Oh, that's what that's for. The polyaniline. 3 diamonds plus steel ingot. I swear these two were for something though. I don't know if I haven't got anything else that I want to use that for, then, or if I can't remember anything in particular. I think that's good to be empty. I should just hop up here. Hi. It's so much power. Like it's more power than I've actually got in this base. Kind of hilarious. I do kind of wonder, nuclear reactor. I don't know. It'd be nice to have one, but 1500 is okay. You know what? For that, I'm gonna say you were thinking of Rookie. I don't know. I'm sorry. If that's an insult, then I suppose I'll take that. 'Cause I don't know. I just don't remember any of the maps. Don't remember anything about them. Well, I remember, like, I was in the one that was in a cave, and it's like blue, or like a dark blue or black or something. I don't know which one that is. It's not an insult. Mesa. I don't know any of the places. Ooh, I can compress that. Ruby can go in there. Ruby, take my hand. Please lead me to the promised land. I think I may as well put these in here. Right? It's got room. It had room. Yeah, you're a Mesa main? Bruh. What can I put? Yeah, I suppose I can just slap it in there. Yeah, let's just make that torpedo, not the torpedo, this bloody thing. Computer chip, doesn't it require me to gouge my eyes out? Yeah, I need table coral samples, and I don't think I've got any of those here. Oh, I needed 5 titanium. It's awful. Oh, that hurt my jaw. I bet you could hear that. Like, that was like this just... That was epic, Lois. Right, say she. I can grab, hello, I can grab you, and then 1 gold. And then two table coral samples, which is epic. Because I'm pretty sure they've got nothing here. See, I may as well just yeet this back a bit. Oh, that's interesting. It just like instantly disconnected it. Oh, oh. Oh, okay, never mind. I can blast off until I find it. Some of these fellows are pretty big. I don't like these tendrils. Is the only place where it's at back at base? That would stand to reason. What have you been doing to your jaw? I don't know, I was just yawning. Yeah. Yeah, I think it tweaked it. You're an angel falling down, don't you tell us of the clouds. Oh wait, I can drive it up into here. Can you not yawn, because then I will start yawning? Well, I'm sorry, it just happens that way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I began doing it because I was thinking about it. I don't like it either. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. I'm just the messenger. See, it's funny, it's like, once you are free of nuclear... So I remember I put in one of these reactor rods and then it ended up dying. Thank you. Eey. Have I only got 1 bioreactor in this? Because you are 2500, right? Yeah, so it's just you. You. Take those back. So it's like I've got less stuff at this location. Maybe I'll just leave those there. It's a good place. It's good to have like stuff a little bit. Nickel is the one thing. Koranani. That's the one thing I haven't got loads of. Did I dump my... Maybe I forgot to grab that? Just charge up my battery real quick. What else is, No, I suppose that's the only... I don't know, I felt strange about that one. Damn it, I'm in a chain of yawns. See, this sucks. Can't do a thing about it. Stinky. Wow, look how quickly all those charged up. And that's just how efficient nuclear is. Obviously, it's a bit annoying when there's no, what do you call it? Wait. We love ion batteries. So, Is it like this is the primary power and this is the backup power right now? Does that mean that every time I, like, come here that things are just gonna be, like, I don't know. That's strange. I wonder if there's anything funny. Oh yeah, table coral. Could use some of that. La 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 la. Yeah. Just gotta grab some of this. Oh, unless I had some of it. I may have already had some. Don't take any chances. Just while I'm out, I'll just grab one. Oh hey, Creatura. Yeah, it's funny that they don't have them break into bits anymore. I know I already noted that, but if there was ever a note that I made, then I shall make it again. That's just the way I am. That's just who I am. Righto. Stop scanning. You can stop that now. What else is funny here? Just some titty. Pretty worthless overall. Speed upgrade. HUD chip. Oh yeah, I've got that installed. Camera drones are pretty worthless. Speed and range upgrades require, because I've just got a speed and range. Maybe I should build a couple of these. Enough to it's like, you know, do some 2 and 2 there. Rhinoceros Black Ops 6, what are your thoughts? I'm not familiar with what rhinoceros means, but Black Ops 6 looks mechanically interesting. Oh, rhinoceros, I get it. I get it. Took me a second. My brain censored out the I there, so I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Rhinoceros, that's funny. Yeah, no, it looks interesting. That's for sure. Can be used in advanced construction. Material production, the spiral plant clippings. That's going to be consumed. I'm just going to toss all those in the bioreactor at home. Whoops, I should not moon pool my way out. Does the scanner room always take up like that little 0.15? Are you going to buy it? Well, I don't believe in pre-orders. I don't buy anything. I never pre-order anything on principle. But eventually I'll have a look at it. If the zombies looks non-crap. Which, I mean, it is a Treyarch game, so it's bound to be alright. Black Ops 5 was truly the best Black Ops Cold War. I just love the way the zombies works. I forget what those weird vegetable-looking things could do. I forgot what they were capable of, what you could use them for. Oh, right, so currently I've got to go find her, like, bacteria thing. That's a thing to do. And then I could try to pilot the truck to the freaky location I was at earlier.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, look at that, we're charging. We actually did a few things. Isn't that nice? Oh, I suppose I didn't even... I probably should have put the clippings in. Because I did I've got one planted over there, so that one's good. How are you feeling about the multiplayer aspects of the game? I mean, it definitely looks interesting. It looks unorthodox. I'll see how it goes. But I've got people I know who gonna be playing it, so let my mates actually do all the test running, see how fun they think it is, and then if I feel tempted enough and if my wallet permits me, then I'll be cool with giving it a go. Oh, I should have silver and gold, copper and magnetite, and I've got one of those, and I need two of those. So I need 2 magnetite and 2 copper and 1 silver. Oh, yeah, so I've already got that. And then, yeah, I've just got the 1 silver to recycle Lotron. Oh, that's where I put that. I forgot that I just ended up leaving it there. Oh, right. Oh, that's great. Oh, I can't do that unless I'm at that other location. I could have grabbed those from over there. So I've got 1 for that, and 1 of these for that. 2 out of 1, 2 out of 1. Yeah. But I'd have to go back in order to actually create that, and I don't want to. I don't want to. I need a lithium. Oh, I could. It's in the plasteel. La. Oh, it's in here. It's in here. Go. Yes. Beautiful. Epic. And then I could put the rest of, wait, so is plasteel done with only the 1? Oh, it's 2. It's a very dense thing then. Alright. Oh, Rin. Just so many names. I want to know what you think of Mr. Beast as of recently. That's a bit of a rat's nest, isn't it? What do you call it? Can of worms? Whatever animal-related idiom. Oh, right, I got unplugged last night. Silver and silver and silver and silver. Silver and silver. A can of butterflies, since they are the worst. Really? I wasn't aware of that one. I didn't know they were the worst. That's why I picked it. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely complicated. What was I saying about it? I was saying something. At least I was thinking about it. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there was this clip that sort of resurfaced of this streamer. I don't even remember what his name is. He's the guy who goes... Damn, Daniel! It's that guy. I don't remember what his name is. But it was like, that guy would watch Mr. Beast, and he wouldn't say anything, but every single time Chris Tyson came up, he would, like, just make a weird face. Speed? No, 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 it's a different black streamer. I don't remember his name. It's like Nova or something. He would just, like, make a weird face, and I just thought it was interesting because he doesn't say a single thing about it. He would just make a, he would just, like, he would just make a concerned face. He would make, like, the Tucker Carlson face. He'd just be like, he'd just stare incredulously, disgustedly. And I like I saw people on Twitter talk about it, and it was just like, he's just a bigot. And I'm like, I mean, he doesn't say anything about it. I feel like it's not because Chris is trans. I feel like it's because Chris is weird, and that's not necessarily mutually exclusive. But it's also not mutually exclusive. It's a strange one. Oh, I suppose now I haven't got to drink any water when I'm at home, because I've got these. Right. That's what I always loved about these. Is you can just... Wait, why is it maxing out my it's maxing out my water at 91. Not speed, yeah. Yeah, it's not speed. Silver and silver and silver and silver. It's Kai Sinat? No, no, no. Kite Sinat. Now let me see if I can find his. Where's this stupid thing? It keeps putting my Chrome windows in the wrong place. Kai? Yes, yes. That's how you spell it. But that's not who I'm talking about. Oh, his name is Flight. Yeah, it's this. This is the clip. Like, every single time, and it's like bloody loud, but it's like every single time Chris speaks, like it's like that's his reaction, like every single time. It's like he's watching and then he just like makes a weird face, like every single time. And it's interesting because it's like, I don't know what's going on in his head, because obviously, like, he doesn't say, but I don't know. People want to think a certain way about the way that people react to things. I don't know. People want to confirm their priors, I suppose. It's just an interesting development. The react guy. Yeah. I suppose you could put him that way. Ribbon plant. Okay. So do I want to go back? I don't want to go back. No. Is it full? Like, go, hop in. Bloody. Go! Let me in. Let me in my vehicle. There. Do you think he's purposely doing that? I don't think so. I don't know. Because I think when you're like a funny reaction YouTuber, I mean, the entire intention is so that you can translate or communicate all of your feelings onto your face and to be like kind of candid about it all. So I think like it makes sense sort of that you would have a reaction one way or the other. I actually don't want to or do I? So if I go back over there, no, see I want to keep these here. Excuse me. Like it's hard to tell if it's a genuine reaction and it's intended to communicate something, because it's like every single time he reacts to the video, and Chris is in the video, every little clip he reacts that way, but he doesn't say a single thing about it, and it's interesting. It's just fascinating. Like the way that I was looking at it, because there was a certain point in that video later on, where like he doesn't say a single thing about it still. He's not really acknowledging it, but I'm like, I feel like all that he's doing in this clip is that he's just reacting to the fact that the mannerisms of this human being are strange. Like, I think it's perfectly fine for people to want to, you know, wear whatever they want to wear and, you know, I don't know, paint their nails and do whatever, right? I just think that there's a trade-off in every single choice that you make, and I think it pays to be aware of when those choices do or do not work. Like, oh, I like instantly bumped it down, didn't it? Did I? Oh, okay. See, I couldn't tell if it actually just like charged that quickly, or what exactly happened there. Now I've got 4 waters. I should have dumped them. But I can go into the Joe room, wherever this may be. Oh, nothing docked. Like, okay, I may as well go back to the video with that. Like, oh, bloody stop. It's which clip? Which is the clip that I was looking at? Epic music. It was a clip in... Was it near the beginning of this? Or I'm just trying to remember where it was. Because I think there's a difference between... So it's like the way that you speak and the way that you present yourself. It was this clip. Because it's like, you know, it depends on what you can pull off. Like... I feel like that there's wisdom in understanding like when you have physical limitations in your body, and that it's like you're not going to really be able to present yourself in a certain way, and it's okay to actually recognize that instead of trying to like just wear it. And it's definitely not to say that you haven't got the right to do it, absolutely, but it's just strange. Because it's like, you know, he's just watching. Because I think it's just, it's like the way that he's speaking, but it's also what he's wearing, right? I don't know. Like, it's just an interesting sort of interaction, I suppose. Like, I feel like there are some people who can pull off crop tops, and I feel like sometimes, given the way that, you know, the way that you were born, you kind of can't pull that off. Like it happens. I don't know. There's some things you can't change. That doesn't mean that you should, like, you know, not try to get whatever you think is going to make you happy, but I think people should be able to be realistic as well. Oh, I only grabbed 1 gold, didn't I? I suppose that's fine. And then it's copper ore, magnetite. I've got to undo the do. Let's 2 magnetite. And I haven't as much magnetite here. Oh wait, no, this is exactly what I needed, right? Right? Or am I crazy? I always forget which direction I'm bloody going. The base is there. The scanner is here. Range upgrade, and we got 2 speed upgrades, so we got 2 range upgrades. That's what this is for. I don't want to go back. No. Cool. Is it snowing out there? So I don't think this is drawing any power. And that's the annoying thing about this. It's like, yeah, it's fast power, but it's a little too much power, to be honest. I just wish that this power could be stored somewhere else so that it could... Like, why does the reactor also have to be the battery? Like, just take it so that this and this can actually just power a battery, and then I can draw from the battery, right? I don't know. I don't want to go back. Well... Oh, that was funny. Which bit? Yeah, you can undo the do. I don't want to go back. Architect skeleton. Oh, right, yeah, I've got those. Yeah, I just made that, so... Next thing, then. I think we're all good. Because I've got to go back to Joe and this direction. The part where you're explaining how he looks horrible in that outfit in the nicest way possible. That's an interesting way to put it. Like, I don't know. Some outfits work, some outfits don't. There are some people born biologically male that can pull off, you know, a feminine look really well. There are some people who can't, and it's like, I don't know. Obviously it all depends on your purposes, your intentions, the way that you intend to pursue happiness. But I think there's some wisdom in understanding when there's, you know, limitations and trade-offs, because it's like, well, yeah, you can just put on the clothes, but you might be making the trade-off that some people might look at you a bit sideways because it doesn't really work. I feel like there are some people, like, I saw an image of him from, like, several years ago that I really thought he looked a lot, like, healthier and happier. And it's, like, I don't know. Or perhaps he just looked more attractive, maybe? I don't know. What? I hate this game. Go. La 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 la. No, so this one must have drained all the way then, right? Oh. Did it swap? Wait, so once it drains one all the way, it just starts draining both? Or does it flip between the two? Or the three? This one's not going down at all. There's a trade-off in everything. And understanding that there are things that are out of your control will make you happier in the end. Because then you can be at peace with it, rather than trying to, I don't know, trying to do something that is sort of impossible, right? Like, if I'm gonna be like pissed at somebody every single time that they don't like worship the ground that I walk on, then that's kind of a me problem, because that's involving like someone else's rights, and I can't just like trample those. It's like people have the right to behave in whichever way that they want, so long as it doesn't affect me, and I have no right to demand of them that they like worship the ground that I walk on. And this is just like an example, right? I don't know why it doesn't want to work like that. It's weird. Yeah, but now I can bioreact them if I run out of stuff to bioreact. Not like I will. Man, I want to go back. Well, so it's like you were going to be drained, but you are now nearly full. That's weird. So I can't outpace 3 bioreactors, clearly. Or maybe eventually it'd outpace them, but... yeah, slowly eating through all the ribbon plants, which is nice. Maybe I can just move on to a denser biofuel next. Or just bite the bullet and go nuclear over here as well. For goodness sake. Yeah. Right, it's gonna be up. I guess I can just go out with all of this. That's good. That's perfectly fine. Random question, but are you a police officer? No. It would be cool, I suppose. I don't think I trust myself to respond well in physical altercations necessarily. I know what the standard is for a lot of it, but I think I'm not qualified, or at least I'd have to go through significant training. I probably could be capable. Was there anything else that that's alien data? I remember that. Alien origin. At odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers, it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. Indeed. Quite elegant in his minimalism. Yes. Right, in Sam's thing, it said... was it this one? Yeah, the Leviathan, they're going to know it was me. Did they get a whacked for that? That'd be pretty sus. No more spying. So she said, Pengling Research Cave southeast of the Leviathan. And the Leviathan, was that over here? No, it was... oh, I'm trying to remember where this cave was at. I think it was over this direction, wasn't it? I'm almost wondering if I should have brought the prawn instead. Because I do recall how bothersome the snow fox was and some of the stuff. Can I take this portal? Will it bring me there? Oh, hi. Oh gosh, I just imagined, like, what if it accidentally docked here? I was gonna say, like, I probably didn't... I was not expecting it to have interaction. That wouldn't be the best thing. I've certainly thought about becoming an officer, but I don't necessarily... It wouldn't be my last career choice, but it also wouldn't be my first, I suppose, is the way to put it. I don't want to go back. Well... Do you believe that fat and old police officers should immediately be suspended? I certainly believe that there should be standards, and there should be like a physical that they are required to complete, like on a yearly or semi-yearly basis, and be they injured or what have you, that they certainly should not be on the force for much longer if, oh, the shaders forgot what they were doing. Yeah, there need to be high standards, high physical standards. It's getting ridiculous, yeah. No, there should be standards. I also, possibly controversially... Wait, is this... This is the other area, isn't it? I think I may as well go back through. I've seen a clip of a 500-pound police officer getting roasted by a... Well, the grammatically correct way to say that would be by passers-by. Which is weird, right? Like, because you normally are like... Yeah... I'm passing by, but yeah, it's passes by. That's the plural form of that. It's a weird one. English is very strange. That's pretty funny. Really, 500 pounds? He must have been tall, because if he wasn't tall, then he was very round. Like, that's pretty intense. But I also possibly controversially believe that there should not be female cops so long as they do not meet the same physical standard. I think the physical standard should be high for everybody who is going to join the force, regardless of their sex. I forgot this area is funny. He looked like a planet. How do you not immediately suspend that person? That's hilarious. That's a great question. Was he really that round? Like, that is pretty incredible. Cartoon. Yeah, it's crazy. Because, you know, an officer who isn't, you know, strong and quick and whatnot, doesn't have the ability to actually match the power of potential outliers. So it's like, you know, maybe your average criminal isn't somebody who's gonna, like, outrun you necessarily, but, I don't know where to bloody go. Where's the Leviathan Cave? This is not down there.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Seek my cock. Drop it. Yeah, great. Excellent. Okay. if you can't be bigger, faster, stronger, better trained in martial arts, in hand-to-hand combat, you know, then you're then whoever the perp is, then you shouldn't be on the force. And it doesn't matter what's keeping you back from that, whether it's like, well, you being female or you being a fat MF or like whatever it is. It's like, if you can't keep up to the standards, then you can't do the job. Like, you're not qualified. Because somebody who it makes it more difficult for the force to actually do their job. Somebody who can't literally like pull their own weight is forced, or be a, you know, a physically intimidating presence to a certain degree, literally makes both the perp, maybe I shouldn't say perp, because like I'm referring to whoever you may end up getting in an altercation with or arresting as an officer, the civilian, I suppose. Like, you cannot guarantee the safety of the civilian when you cannot, you know, be stronger than the civilian. Because being physically intimidating actually does a significant amount to protect the civilian. Oh, so there's the pangling area down here. That's water. Oh, good jump. This is not the cave. Oh, I killed somebody. Ah, here it is. Is it? What is... These plants are very pretty. I don't even think that guy can jump. Forget jumping, he can't see his own feet, right? Like, you need to be able to run. How, like if you're like breathing heavily after like a single flight of stairs, it's like, buddy, you just traveled like 12 feet or something. And I've seen situations where cops, like, I don't know, you know, someone who has been in the force for like a long time and whatnot, so long as you're a certain age, there's still, you know, force that you can that you can use, and you know, you're good and everything, right? Maybe you just have to work out a little bit more, make sure you're in proper shape for the force. So I don't think it would necessarily decrease the size of forces. It would just require, if only temporarily, it would require anybody who isn't up to snuff to get there. What was that sound? La criatura. Because these are funny. Yeah. That's their caves. I don't even know where the stupid thing is. Oh, I think this is the same area, isn't it? I'll figure this out eventually. Wait. That's hilarious. Yeet. Whoa! I was not intending to point that direction, sir. That murdered 50% of the durability there. Instantly. Oh, hey. Bloody pangling. Oh, that's a snow fox. Yeah. Yes, it is. And it's a little annoying. Where is the...
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
But yeah, like, a cop who can't like guarantee that they are stronger than like the vast majority of the citizenry. Can't guarantee to the vast majority of the citizenry that they are actually going to be able to protect them. Like, I don't know, I suppose it is pretty complicated. I don't think I've ever been here before. Is there something warm that I can stand nearby so I don't freeze? Does cold resistance help? If I drop it, does it help? It's still going down. It's so annoying. Okay, so what do I bloody do then? What do I bloody do then, eh? I want to explore that. I suppose I've just got to hop on this fox to... There was a video where, it was a... not a body cam, it was a dash cam, where I saw this female officer. And there are many things that female officers can do for the Force if they're not strong enough. Like, vast majority of females are not going to be strong enough. And that's just the unfortunate reality of it. But there's a lot of things they can do. They tend to make very, very effective detectives. Very effective, what do you call it? Oh, bloody... I don't even think there's anything else in there, so that's cool. It's just like a shelf, and that's it. Very good use of time. They tend to be very good interrogators, and that's part of detective work, obviously. I'll just pack you up, then. But when it comes to sort of a combat role, active duty combat role in being an officer, like, you've got to be able to be powerful and intimidating, and female officers, I think, do the best that they can at that, but I think part of it is just like, there are plenty of people who just assume that, oh, this is the law, and so I've got to respect the law, and so it keeps them out of trouble, and so it's fine until it's not. Because when it comes to criminals, and that's generally who you're dealing with as a cop, is criminals, and not sort of just saying like as in people who commit crimes. I'm saying as people who always commit crimes, people who commit crimes for a living, right? People who habitually create crimes, what am I saying? Ooh, please. That is just rude. Don't you clip through that? Okay, you didn't. Have I done this one yet? But like, they tend to not really care about the law, especially when the law could potentially end up depriving them of their freedom for a long time. Like, if you're an ex-con and you're violating your parole because you've got like unregistered firearms, or no, just firearms in general, because if you're a felon you can't have firearms, right? Like if you got firearms in the back, then it's like, yeah, they aren't going to it's like you're going to go to jail for a long time, maybe the rest of your life, a significant amount of years. So naturally they do the self-interested thing and they decide, well, I'm not going out without a fight. And so, you know, if you pull somebody over, you actually are in a situation that could very well be your that could be a significant possibility that somebody might decide to take it upon themselves to do what they do as they please with you. Piss, don't go down there. Do as they please with you because they believe they've got no alternative. And a male officer, generally, there's going to be it's going to be a bigger challenge for the average criminal, average violent criminal especially, someone who's willing to use violence to avoid prison. They tend to be male. Not to say that women can't commit any crimes, but they certainly have different types of crimes they prefer to commit in comparison to males. I did pick up the snow fox. Yeah, I totally forgot where this bloody place is. No. But yeah, there was a video where there was a cop and she was performing a traffic stop, and wow, that is quite the drift. So I already got this entire area, right? I might have to try. Maybe I'll have to look it up. But she's performing a traffic stop. No, I think she may have known who the guy was. I mean, he certainly knew who he was, that's for sure. But she was performing the stop. Oh, that was weird. And he like pulled up. Or no, it's like she pulled up to the side and she was speaking to him. It's like she went back to her vehicle and then came back or something like that. And I think it was that he was trying to apprehend her or something. And oops, wait, vice versa. She was trying to apprehend him. So do these just not even give water anymore? Really? Yeah, they don't even give water anymore. That's so rude.
Seek fluid intake.
So I have to keep on eating through those. And this is going to keep on eating through these. Clearly. Which is good news. Both of these are full, which is also good news. But it's like he ended up like grabbing her through his window, and she began to scream because obviously you would, because that's pretty horrifying. Like she had known that he was like he was a criminal. I don't know if he was a murderer or what it was, but like he wasn't just gonna let it take him. And he actually had, like, you don't want them to have any cards to play. Like, it's just not supposed to happen. Like, they're not really supposed to have any cards to play if they want to resist arrest. Like, the cards that we are supposed to play are supposed to be played in court, right? Ugh. So it's a really sad video. I think I've got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, by the way, recently judge ruled Breonna Taylor's boyfriend caused her death, which I've been bloody waiting for a long time. It's like it is about time, because that was my conclusion basically from the very beginning. At least once I looked up into it. Did she die? I don't recall. I don't recall if she did. Let me see if I can find I look up officer. There was the body cam shows Florida police sergeant grabbing female officer by the throat. That one was really something. Man attacks officers with flammable liquid. Yeah, this dude was committing arson. It was just this, like, homeless guy just randomly setting people on fire, and then the officer ends up hitting him with the this is a good example here, like, of the fat that you... Oh, shut up. Shut up. Bloody ads. But there's yeah, there's this chase. I think this is the wrong clip. Yeah, the officer who helped apprehend, literally he hasn't even got an arm, which is crazy. No ad blocker. I think I've forgotten to turn it back on. Yeah, this officer literally, like, it can't, like, take it in a foot chase.
In our cardio, some of us have better cardio than others. What's up? Yeah. But that's when Jimmy Davis,
Yeah,
security guard, pulls up in this
just a security guard. He's like, hey.
You want to ride? He goes, yeah, man, let me get in.
The good Samaritan saw the chase happening and wanted to ride.
Is that the right? Is that the right?
It's like, yep, some of us do have better cardio than others. It's funny. Yeah, and that other one, the officer hit him with the... In this one, this bloody one, this guy had spilled his, like, on purpose. He was dousing places with lighter fluid just so he could, like, set this bloody location on fire, just this random, like, convenience store, and he was making a mess. And it was like, what the hell are you doing? And he gets pissed at the officer for telling him to stop, and so then he tries to set him on fire too. And they were afraid. It's like, you know, you can't use the taser on him because you will literally set him on fire because he's got, like, you know, contaminants on him, and he's like, he's holding his lighter. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use the arson. And this officer here, this is probably a bannable offense. Not bannable, I don't know, but, like, I don't think that GTA lol, yeah, basically. It's just like some homeless dude, and he's like, nope. And it's like, deserved, alright? Like, you don't get to set people on fire and then try to set cars on fire, and like, no, you don't get to do that, bye. Like, and he didn't die. They were able to apprehend him after that, and so it was basically the only way that they could do it, because otherwise he was going to continue dousing them with flames. So it was a good, like, little distraction tactic in a way. Let me see if I can find because it's like, yeah, there's a floor. Yeah, this officer was finally charged. This one who grabbed a female officer by the throat. Well, it wasn't necessarily, like he wasn't choking her, but it was aggression. And you're not supposed to use aggression. You can use violence, but not aggression. Aggression is not legal in, like, any situation. Female officer... trying to see... That's just very loud bubbling sounds. I don't want to go back. Wow. I don't know where it is. I swear I had a... Oh, there it is. There it is. Cop begs for her life after fugitive pulls out gun. There it is.
A police officer walking down a dark road.
I've got to... Shut up. It's just so loud.
Vehicle with out-of-state plates.
Hello?
In his police body
Don't play it then.
questions the driver behind the wheel.
No. See, it's good. It's okay.
Do you happen to have a driver's license on you?
Definitely quick thinking.
He seems nervous, fumbling for the license.
I forget, what is he?
Just that you're back here. This doesn't normally happen.
The guy tells her he doesn't have a license.
This dude
You
looks...
just have to make sure you don't have any warrants or anything, which I'm sure you don't.
What Officer Brianna Tedesco doesn't know is that the man is a fugitive, wanted for murder. He gave her a fake name of James Duncan.
They're not finding
Fugitive? It's an interesting one.
For James Duncan. Do you have anything in the vehicle with your name on it?
That's when all hell breaks loose. He pulls a gun on the officer.
Yeah, he pulled a gun.
They struggle for 20 seconds. From another angle, you can see the backup unit. As Officer Tedesco struggles, her backup opens fire. The suspect is down. His real name, Kenneth Martell, and he was wanted in Pennsylvania.
It's insane.
For invasion, robbery, murder of 88-year-old Theodore Garver.
Like that.
Now Martell has met his own violent end.
That case is absolutely insane, and it's like it makes that is like the best possible case for not having, you know, females in combat roles in the force. It's like you have to be able to intimidate, and there is nothing intimidating about them. I think I may have shut up. This is why every officer should have a partner with him. Yep, that's true. Oh yeah, that guy was messed up. Yeah, it's definitely good to have like the buddy system, but it's also like you need to be able to like shout with a commanding force behind your voice, and there's nothing about begging for your life that is going to make a like he's gonna think that, you know, if I just struggle for a little bit longer, I can get away with this, you know. And generally you don't want that, like that's the last thing that you want any criminal to think is I can get away with this. Like that's not what you want at all. So, you know. Oh, I think I should probably head out though. I just realized I couldn't find the bloody place that I was trying to go. It's so frustrating. I think I've seen this long ago. Yeah, it's probably a pretty famous one. Yeah. Anyhow, I should probably head out. Probably a good time to head out. Oh, that's what. Wait, I just realized this like flitting thing here. That's definitely the water. Like that's totally what that is. It's just barely clipping in. That's the surface level right there. I didn't even realize until now. Yeah. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. Might come back soon. Suppose something like that. I don't know. But I've got to head out. One last thing. Did you see the video of... Yes? I'm waiting. This is my reaction. My literal reaction. My genuine reaction. I do love this image. Female police officer being grabbed by grabbed by in a bus, like grabbed by someone who's like one of the people who was riding the bus, or like by the doors or something. I don't think that doesn't ring any bells. That doesn't sound great though. I'm multitasking. No, I get you. You're gaming, you're playing your CSGO. No, I don't think I've seen that one. Don't believe I've seen that one, no. But yeah, I should, oh yeah. There's, this funny, back rooms game. Subliminal. I briefly was supporting the Patreon of this game. I think anybody who recognizes it is probably like sick of it by now, because they've been like, yeah, this game has been teased for a really long time, but it's been like a year or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's done by one guy, and it utilizes Unreal Engine's like crazy lighting stuff. I tested it out on, my 3090, cranked it pretty hard. I think in the clips though, my mic was muted. I had taken some clips of it. It was a good time. So, but that was an alpha, and that's actually you had to sign an NDA when you downloaded the game, because he wasn't ready to like show it off and whatnot yet. But apparently, it's close to on its way out. So that's a funny. It's a funny. I'll probably be playing that when it comes out relatively soon. So that should be fun. No, I'm fucking losing. Rip. Criminal grabbed a gun while he was seated at a bus, but she was screaming and freaking out. It looks creepy. Is it like a horror game or something? Yeah, I'll look up that clip. Well, maybe I'll come across it one day. I'll see. Look, yeah, it's just like, yeah, grabbed a gun while he was seated at a bus and she was screaming and freaking out. Yeah, it's probably another example of that sort of like, it makes sense to be afraid when when someone now has lethal force that's trained on you, but, the way that you should be reacting to that should be in a way that is intimidating, and generally you have to have a loud, deep, commanding voice, something that sounds big and intimidating. And I think women can be capable of that, but on an average level, it doesn't tend to be that way. And it's unfortunate, but it's like, you just have to play the hand that you've been dealt, and not lament that there's that there are things that you cards in your that aren't in your hand, right? I swear there was bloody, yeah, this thing. There's this, yes. This is the differential between male and female physical ability. It's like, you can certainly see that there are some really low performing males, some outliers, and there are some pretty high performing females. But you can see that the line is pretty different. It's actually really interesting that you see that males and females tend to be on basically the exact same level until males start to pull away after, obviously after maturity or maturation, after puberty. They just start to, which is crazy. But this is why you can see like middle school age around here tends to be better than the vast majority of females when it comes to athletic ability. Now, when you're talking about, Olympics, maybe, but a lot of the time, there's a statistical reality to that. Why is it so fucking delayed? Yeah, I don't know. What I don't know what's delayed. Is it like sort of when I'm reading the chat or when the chat shows up in the corner here? Have you got like the low latency on? I don't know if I've got low latency on. That might do something or other. No, I don't want to go back. I did change the stream to the bloody enhanced broadcasting thing. But you don't seem to be having any issues with it. My computer really doesn't like to play the like enhanced broadcasting like stuff. It just really doesn't like it. It might be me. Yeah, I don't know. It could be. Suppose it could be. I'm interested in seeing mute site just to make sure. Yeah, it's playing fine on this computer. I wonder if it's something to do with the GPU acceleration. Use graphics acceleration when available. No, it's fine. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like I can guarantee you, if I pull up my stream right now, it's gonna freak out. No, it's like it's muted. Yeah, see, there it is. It's like it doesn't like to play it. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's something that's on my end though. Couldn't tell you why. It's a strange one. It's a strange one. Anyhow, I'm gonna head out. So thanks for showing up. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna do a funny. Boom. Did it do a thing? There we go. Let's go. I've rated. Thanks for tuning in, and goodbye.